everyone. How's everyone doing today? My name is Gina and I am doing great. I am so glad to be back crafting, painting, creating. Creating is the word I should use. I hope that everybody's holiday went well. I hope that the new year is treating you kindly so far. So I am ready to dive right back into creating some cool things, hopefully. Alright, so I have 3 canvases in front of me. They're 8 by 10 canvases. Some of it is going to be cut off, and I apologize, but that's as wide as my camera will go. But I think you'll get the gist of what I'm trying to accomplish. Okay, so I've seen it on so many things. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know. It's been all over the world, right? Where people take tape, put it on canvases, and then they take their paint and then they, do some abstract stuff with it. So that is what we are going to do today. I'm excited about doing it. Part of me is a little nervous because I want to use washi tape instead of like painter's tape or masking tape, because I have, well, one, so many. I mean, I have a basket full of washi tape and I rarely use it. But they have different widths to them, right? So that is one reason why I want to use the washi tape, because you have some that are so, very thin. You got the thicker ones. So I want to have variation in my lines. So this is why I want to use washi tape. But my fear is washi tape, is not very sticky sometimes. And I'm just fearful that the paint will seep underneath the line. And if that happens, it will kind of ruin the effect that we're going for. But I'm willing to take the chance because I want to have different variations in line and widths of my lines. So I think I'm going to go with these right here. Yeah, because that's a little thicker than that one. And then those are about the same width, but this one, of course, is way wider. There. So I think I'm just going to stick with these widths right here. And I've got the canvases beside one another because my thinking is I want to make it one cohesive thing when you put them together. But separately, you could take them separately as well, if you know what I mean. So that's why I've got the canvases together so that I can go ahead and put them, go ahead and create my line work and then paint. I hope this is making sense. In my head, it's making perfect sense, but And I don't even have a plan, really. I just want to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing, really. I'm being honest. And hopefully this will stick. I'm just winging it, and I'm letting it come organically. So, and the best thing too about washi tape though is if I get my thing down here and I end up not liking it, then I can easily take the tape off and it's not going to hurt the canvas in any kind of way. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see how this is going to rock and roll. So I've got my colors here. I've got some indigo, cerulean blue, titanium buff, some crimson red, and cadmium yellow medium, and a little bit of titanium white. I've got my palette knife. I think I'm just going to use my palette knife. And I think I'm going to just do the dot. Like, I'm just going to put a few dots of the color that I want first. And then spread it out. I may go with my brush too if I need to, but right now I just want to try this technique of putting the paint on first with the palette knife. I've got all the paint on, and as you saw, I just kind of just put it on whatever way, and then took my palette knife and put some texture in it. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. It's probably going to, I mean, who knows, it may not be worth a poo, but at least it was fun. I had fun doing it, and to me, that is all that really matters, is that I'm having fun. Doesn't have to be a masterpiece. Alright, I don't think you can see, but I've got below just palette paper, and I'm going to put some white on it, and I'm gonna do a little bit of, I thought I had water in here. I'm going to do some splatters with white. I think it'll look good. To add some splatters with the white as I get it all over everything. That's okay. Okay. Indigo, and do the same thing with the indigo. Kind of want to have a little bit of dark as well. With the white. I love it when you can just play. Is it gonna work out? Who knows? That's the beauty of it, right? Alright, so I'm gonna let this dry. Okay. I have a new camera coming, so hopefully this camera will not fall again. Alright, so this is completely dry. I do want to do something though before I let it go, let it go. I don't want to stamp it because I love the texture that I have on it, but I do want to put some gold on it though. And I want to use, I think I want to use, what color? I'm thinking that one, but I also like this one too. I think this one. I'm using a script. I'm making just kind of swirly marks on it. I mean, they're really nothing. I just wanted some kind of gold in it. Okay, I think that's good. I like it, I like it. All right, shall we do it? It's very interesting, to say the least. I think that's all the tape out. I think it's kind of groovy. Is there bleeding through? Yes, there is. But it is what it is. Let's see. What if I tried to use some titanium white? Kind of just to choose. Kind of just clean these up a little bit, especially up here. Other than that, I think it's pretty fun. This was fun for sure. I will probably do it again. Because, I mean, it was fun just to play and not to worry too much, you know, and just to put paint down on the canvas. I liked using the palette knife. Maybe the next time not to use the washi tape, because this was, you know, I kind of feared that this would happen with washi tape, because washi tape is not very, you know, it's not super sticky. But I really do like the way that it came out. I think it looks really, really neat. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I'll go back over just to kind of hide those, the really ones that are like in your face. Like, you know. But I like it. I think it turned out really, really cool. Thought about doing black around the border, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just leave it the way it is. So, we've learned a couple of things. Use regular masking tape or the blue tape, because it will adhere better. Maybe use a brush instead of a palette knife as well. That might have helped a little bit. And you can still, after you get the paint on, use the palette knife to give it texture if you're wanting that, you know. The yellow, I think you know what the problem is. I think the yellow was a little bit too runny, and it made it more fluid. And I think that was part of the problem. I think if my yellow was not as fluid as it is, this would have not done that. I think it would have been okay. But it's first time doing this, and I really liked it. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Hey, y'all. Most of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. If you are one of those and you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe to my channel? It will help me tremendously. It will help my channel to grow, and that is my goal for this year, is to have my channel grow and become lucrative. I'm afraid if that doesn't happen this year, I'm going to have to say goodbye to YouTube. But I'm dedicating myself more to YouTube. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That just lets YouTube know, hey, yes, we want to look at this and we like it and all that kind of stuff. And I would appreciate it so, so much. And like the video and that helps as well. Alright, y'all. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Y'all be good to one another. Bye.